My cheating fiancé tried to steal my company and frame me for fraud. He had no idea. I spent the last 3 months building a digital trap he could never escape. I spent 4 grueling years building a top-tier cybersecurity firm from the ground up. My fiancé David acted as our lead accountant. I genuinely thought we were the ultimate power couple until I caught him in our own office, secretly kissing our marketing director, Jessica. I didn't scream. I didn't throw things. Instead, I quietly logged into our internal network. What I found made my blood run cold. David wasn't just cheating, he was slowly, methodically draining our corporate accounts into a hidden, offshore trust. And his master plan was to frame me for the missing $3 million, right before our massive Silicon Valley buyout. He wanted to send me to federal prison, take my life's work, and run off with Jessica. He thought I was just some naive, introverted coder who wouldn't fight back, so I let him think he was winning. For 3 solid months, I played the stressed, exhausted founder. I even cried on his shoulder about the missing funds. Meanwhile, I stayed up every single night, entirely rewriting the core architecture of our financial software. I didn't just track his stolen money, I permanently hard-coded his personal IP address, his secret biometric logins, and Jessica's digital signatures directly into an unalterable blockchain ledger. The day before the buyout, David called an emergency board meeting with our biggest investors. He slammed a heavily forged audit on the table, demanding I immediately step down and surrender all my shares to avoid being arrested. Jessica was sitting right next to him, literally filing her nails with a smug, victorious grin. I just took a deep breath, smiled, and plugged my flash drive into the main projector. I didn't show them a boring spreadsheet. I played a crystal clear, legally obtained security recording of David and Jessica plotting the entire embezzlement. I followed it up with a real-time live trace of his offshore bank accounts, proving the stolen money was strictly in his name. The entire boardroom went dead silent. The smug grin wiped off Jessica's face instantly, and David turned the color of a ghost. I leaned across the table, looked him dead in the eyes, and whispered that the FBI was already waiting in the lobby. I sold the company for $45 million the next week. And honestly, enjoying my new mansion is a lot easier knowing David is currently serving a 15-year federal sentence.